Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to design a basic flyer with CorelDraw. So first of all, I import my resources to make the design process easier for me. My plan is to design a graphic design tutorial flyer. Please follow along because I might be a bit fast. And I'll be using purple color for this tutorial because purple is associated with creativity and innovation, even royalty. So it's going to convey a good message for this flyer. Of course, after choosing the background, I'll not just use it like that. Let's go to the smart fill tool and then let's do some experiments with it to find out the best color we can use. I don't know, maybe I should try black or something. Things looking nice. Okay, let me just adjust it a bit. Okay, so you feel free to experiment as you like. There's no formula for this. Don't just want a plain background, just do something just to make it stand out a bit. So we're done with that. In case I'm too fast and you don't know where I'm clicking, I'll do detailed tutorials on how to use CorelDraw, the basic tool. We cannot do that in this tutorial because of so it's not get too long. So I'm bringing our model right now. Let's make it a bit bigger. I'm thinking of putting it, so as a beginner always plan how it's going to look like in your head, or you can just draw it down or some way, or find inspiration. But for me, I think I have it planned out in my head already, so I want him to be here and maybe some things behind him. So that's my plan. And again, the way I'm planning this flyer, I don't want it to be in this rectangle form. I want it to be in a square form. So let me just make it like a square. Let's click on the image and go to transparency tool and just fade out the bottom edge of this image, and you can see now it's blending nicely into the background. So if you leave your image sharp, sometimes it's nice, but put into the background like this just make it stand out a bit. And let's draw a shape behind this man. So this shape I want to use to put maybe like what I'm going to be doing in the training. While I'm drawing this tool, I'm thinking of the right color to use. Okay, let's just draw it first. Alright, since I can't decide the color to use, let me go to the eyedropper tool and find a color in his body. Let me just choose this color, then I'll use it for the background. Then it's okay. Okay, let us put the shape behind him. Okay, that is better. And I don't like the sharp edges, so let me go to shape tool and then let me just make it a bit rounded a bit. Oh wait, yeah, something like, oh, it's too much, something like this. Okay, I think that's better. Alright everyone, that is okay. Now let's start adding text to it. Let's go to the text tool and let's type graphic design. Sorry you cannot see it because it's in black color. I'll change it later to white. So just type it. I know why I am seeing clearly, sorry. So let's type graphic design. Now let's change the font. So I don't know the font to use for now, so I'll just do some experiments with fonts to find the best. Okay, now let's just choose the white color for our graphic design text. Let me just choose from here. Just click it and then choose this white. Oh, I think that's too white. Let's use another shade of white. Okay, then let me just copy the text. Paste it. Like I'm editing the text, I want to write master class. So now I'll just change the font width to make it lighter, to make better. Then I'll now reduce the size and also position it properly. Okay, now I want to make the width of this box bigger. Let me just increase the width. Okay, this is better. Okay, and let me find the right color to use. Okay, I think this color is better. Let me try another one. This is okay, this is better. I wanted to write something here. I want to put like coarse outline, so that's why I'm bringing the shape in. So next, let me just make the borders a bit rounded. And now I'll move it upward a bit. The height is too big, so I'll just like reduce the height. Yes, this is much better. Let me zoom in. Okay, I'll take it upward again, but let me just add the text. I want to put a coarse outline. Go to the text tool and just type coarse outline. And when I'm done, I'll just add it. Let me just do fast. So I'm going to just bring it here and change color to white, and then just I'll use the same font but just make it bold. Then adjust this, take it to the back. So I'm typing the text, apply now. I'll bring it in, change the color to white, and then I'll change the font to Arial and make it bold. So I've reduced the size a bit and position it to the center. Now I'll just be adding the text for my syllabus one by one. Like the first one, let me just write Introduction to Graphic Design. So I already know all the courses outline that I want to use, so I'll just be very fast in this process and just add them. Like I always advise, don't be stiff with design. When you do something in your design, does not mean you cannot go back to change some things. So some people used to just like when they do something, they don't want to go back. Always go back. You feel like things are not in the right places, you can always go back to change the position, to adjust, to make it smaller, to make it bigger, just to look good. You don't have to like leave it like that if it's not nice. So when I'm done with this, I'll just bring it in. Let me drag it in. Then I change the font size to 18. Then the color to white. So I'll bring the other text and do the same thing. So when I'm doing this, I can decide to adjust some things a bit just to make it fit, because I want it to be orderly. Like I move the picture a bit backward or something, so you should not be confused. So I'm just copying and pasting. I'll now edit what I'm going to do, so let me just do very fast. And I'm sorry, this tutorial is not going to be complete because my screen recorder on my laptop just stopped recording halfway. So I did not know anything, did not record all the steps I did. I did more things than that, but do not be confused. What I just did was just to add these logos and then just put those texts as below. Nothing much, just that. I believe you can actually do it. So those logos was actually there, I just put it. So I have undo what I did to some extent, but CorelDraw cannot really undo so much. So I'm just going to be clicking let's redo, and I brought this background in. Then when I brought it in, I now like make it transparent and now put it into the background. Let's just have that shape and just fill. I can clip inside, so I just put it inside there, and then I copied the shape and I did it. So I did a little design in this place. You may not really see, but it's going to be evidence when I edit the flyer. Just just make some small design. So this is your story, design as you like, and I position it the way I want. So there's not really much I did there, so that's just all. I believe you can follow along, just to make this logo smaller, put it inside, and there is nothing much there. So when you're done with flyer design, what you just have to do is to enhance it. You can leave it like this, but I am not used to leave my flyer like this. I like to enhance. So if you want to learn how to enhance, I'll do another video on that. It's not in this video because it's getting too long. So I'm just going to enhance it off camera, and then I'll show you the final result. Okay everyone, this is the final result. You can see it's looking very nice, and some of those things I did, those small designs I did, you can see that it's now visible, making the flyer look very nice. And I think I missed to explain how the image now fit into the design. So before it was outside, so when I was done, I just packaged it inside. So that is how we work. Package the image inside. When you package inside, it's just going to show where you want it to show, and then the rest part will be cut out. So in case I missed to explain that. And please, if you learned anything from this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any question, you can leave your question in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer all the questions. Thank you, and see you in the next tutorial.